Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I'm your presenter, Jessica Klein. First, on the local scene. The collaborated song entitled Come Home by Trinidadian soca artist Nyla Blackman Thornhill, featuring Vincentian soca artist Gamal Skinny Fabulous Doyle, has placed second in Trinidad and Tobago's Road March 2023. Results show the song was played 106 times. The song has been a favorite among soca lovers since its release and was produced by Kyle Phillips, Kitwana Israel, Mevon Suden, and Anson Pro. Taking first position was Hard Fet by Ian Bunjigaling Alvarez and Fayan Lyons with 135 plays. Marshall Montano took third place with his song Like Yourself. A ban has been placed on anchoring at Petit Tabac by the Tobago Keys Marine Park. Petit Tabac, also known as Jack Sparrow Island, is the main pirate island in the Caribbean. In 2003, a notable series of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed on the island, hence the name Jack Sparrow Island. The Marine Park said they noticed significant damages to corals caused by anchoring yachts in and around the Petit Tabac area. In light of this, the Tobago Keys Marine Park has placed a ban on anchoring in that area with immediate effect. All yacht owners are advised to anchor within the lagoon area of the park and use either their dinghy or a local water taxi to ferry passengers who wish to visit the island. Still on the local scene, 9 Vincentian business entities are participating in a joint online training initiative called Virtual E-Commerce Accelerator Program, VEEP, that will take 5 months to complete. A press release by Invest SVG states it is working with the Caribbean Export Development Agency, CEDA, as a support organization and offering local businesses assistance with e-commerce as part of their development strategy. VEEP is a practical online training initiative designed to support e-commerce adoption as part of the Caribbean firm's business strategies and operations. The technical support is provided under the Virtual E-Commerce Accelerator Program VEEP, which started on Thursday, February 2nd, 2023. Invest SVG said it looks forward to working with CEDA and the 9 businesses on this transformative program. On the regional scene, Marine Police in St. Lucia stopped a canoe that was leaving Soufrière and arrested several men on Wednesday on suspicion that they were involved in a shooting incident in the area. According to reports, the incident claimed one man's life and left another in critical condition. Emergency personnel from the Soufrière fire station responded after receiving a call at about 3:40 p.m. regarding the shooting. According to initial reports, the incident occurred at the Soufrière gas station on the waterfront, where the victims pulled up to inflate a motorcycle tire. A Marine Police vessel intercepted a boat with suspects on board at about 4:40 p.m. as it was leaving Soufrière. Persons believe the fatal shooting incident was a result of a feud between groups from the town and the community of Marigot. Still on the regional scene, Trinidad and Tobago's Minister of Tourism, Culture and the Arts, Randall Mitchell, said visitor arrival numbers for Carnival 2023 may have been lower than arrivals for the country's last full-fledged carnival in 2020. During a phone interview with Guardian Media, he said, all things considered, Carnival was excellent and thoroughly enjoyable. The minister acknowledged that he is still waiting on final figures from the Airports Authority, the Central Statistical Office, and the Immigration Department, but noted that there are simply fewer flights coming into Trinidad and Tobago than there were in 2020. He said persons who wanted to visit to enjoy our carnival celebrations simply could not get a flight, and added that most airlines have experienced and continue to experience operational issues that are totally out of our control. And finally, on the international scene, a TV reporter and a 9-year-old girl have been fatally shot near Orlando, Florida, close to the scene of a murder that took place hours before. Police disclosed a second reporter and the girl's mother were shot and injured by the same gunman, who is also suspected of the other homicide. Reports say the 2 journalists were covering the killing of a woman in the area that morning when the teenage suspect returned. Investigators say the suspect was armed when he was arrested and was not cooperating with police. Spectrum News 13, with whom the reporters worked, identified the reporter as 24-year-old Dylan Lyons, who was killed, and photojournalist Jesse Walden, who was injured. The other two killed on Wednesday in Pine Hills, a suburb west of Orlando, have not yet been identified. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.